If you're a Framer expert or if you're just starting out, you definitely need to know these plugins. It was 4 months ago that Framer launched plugins, and now there are so many cool and new plugins that are available, and I'm here to give you the best. By the way, I'm going to make this component at the end with just using Framer plugins. So stick to the end so you don't miss out the good part. Alright, the first plugin that I'm going to show you guys is Image Downloader, and as you see here, it has almost 2K users and it's free actually. So that's what it makes perfect. Yeah. So as you see here in the description, they said you can download the original image quickly, and it's very time saving for a designer. So you don't have to always search for finding a particular image, and you can do it right in your canvas without wasting a lot of time. Okay, now let's open up Framer and search for Image Downloader plugin. Okay, all right, there we go. Yeah, for example, let's select an image here. Oh wow, it's pretty quick. It gives you a high quality image immediately actually, and as you see, the original image was 789 pixels, but Image Downloader gives you a much more larger image with a good quality actually, and then simply you can download it or whatever. Yeah, this is perfect because you see most of the time people use WebP formats for SEO and some kind of optimization for the website, and it's hard to actually use that WebP image in your design, and this plugin makes your life easier. Okay, the next plugin is Alt Text Go, and it says automatically generate alt text for your images, and it has almost 1,500 users, and it's paid actually. But if you sign up to the plugin, they give you 50 credit, which is nice. But the reason that I chose this one is that it recognizes all the images on your canvas, and you can write alt text for each of them manually without any payment, and this is nice and time saving. So all right, let me show you how it works actually. Okay, in the plugins, search for Alt Text Go and open it up, and then you'll see that it gives you a list of all the images that are in your canvas, and you can manually write a alt text for it, and then once you hit that save button, it will apply all the alt texts to your images perfectly. Okay, now let's see what if we want to generate alt text with AI. And yeah, for that, all right, for that, oops, it says that you should sign up and grab your API key from the Alt Text Go website. Okay, I think I already have a account hit there, so I'll just speed up my login process. There we go. Yeah, let's create a API key and then paste it into the plugin. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, and now we can generate with AI, and as you see here, it gives you a 50 free credit actually, and that's perfect, man. All right, and if we hit that generate button, it will perfectly empower AI to generate a professional paragraph for that particular image. All right, the next plugin is Dribbble Sync, and then obviously the name tells everything, but if you're thinking about a portfolio, or if you just want to load your dribble shots to your Framer template, you should definitely check it out. And yeah, let's see how we can use it. In order to sync our dribble shots with Framer, or simply showing our dribble shots into a Framer canvas, you should open up Dribbble Sync plugin, and then at the first stage you have to let the plugin to create a CMS collection on your canvas, and then once you're done creating that collection, the plugin gives you a functionality to connect your dribble with Framer. Okay, let's hit that connect button. All right, let me sign into my Dribbble account. There we go. Yeah, okay. Once you sign in, you'll see that because you came from the Dribbble Sync plugin, you have to authorize the request, and yeah, perfect. Okay, I'll just hit that authorize button. Then let's go back to the framer and finalize the sync process. By the way, you can limit the number of shots by this handle. For example, I'll go with 10 and then sync, and there we go. Yeah. But before we move on to the next plugin, let me bring this data to my canvas. I'll use it later. All right, there we go. Everything loaded perfectly. All right, and the next one is shader gradients, and it basically creates some nice animated gradients in different shape, and as you see, it's very popular on the marketplace, and it's completely free actually. And yeah, as I said, it creates some beautiful gradients, and it has a customization property panel, and they will update for new gradients. Okay, so now let's open it up on Framer. There we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, at the first you already see this preview of those nice gradients, and you can switch based on your preferences. All right, let's choose this one. No. Yeah, that's it. Let's choose this one and bring it to the canvas. Let's make it center, and then let's take a look at that property panel on the right side of the canvas. All right, at the first you can switch between props and query, which the difference is props gives you some kind of customization options, but query mode just gives you a link. That's it. For example, you can select only effect or color or shape or view, or underneath that you can select the type of the moving shape, or you can customize the amount of the noise, or you can speed up the animation. And it's perfect that you have this much customization ability. Okay guys, this is my favorite one. The next plugin that I'm going to show you is FX. Actually, the name is FX. And maybe it might seem a little bit confusing at the first when you try to use it, but don't worry, I'll show you how to use it, and maybe I will create something nice with it in future, because it has a lot of potentials and it provides some cool effects that are not existing in Framer. So yeah, let's see what we got. Perfect. First of all, you can find the effects and the plugin section, and you have to work with it inside the image property panel. So for that, I'm going to upload one. Yeah, there we go. As I said, we should run it from this plugin button on the image property panel. All right, let's open it. Perfect. And as you see here, we have some nice effects, and these are not included in Framer option. And yeah, for example, you can go with sepia or make your image noisy, but personally I like this retro dither effect, and I'll apply this one. All right, let me tweak the amount of it a little bit. Perfect. Oh, by the way, it has solarize, which is one of my favorite one, and it also has glitch effect, which is a little bit oldish, but if you mix it with other effects, you'll probably get something nice. But for now, yeah, I'll just go with retro dither and I'll apply it, and boom, yeah, there we go. Let's zoom in. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. Finally, we have a background remover tool in Framer, and this cute little plugin is designed to remove your image background with the help of AI. And it has almost 10k user and completely free. And yeah, once you select your image inside the canvas and once you open the plugin, you see that it's doing the job. But the only problem is it takes a little bit time to remove the background, but the result is magnificent. Let me show you the result here. Yeah, there we go. It's one of the best remover tool I've ever seen. Okay, next one is perfect corners, and it basically calculates your spacing and border radius, and it gives you the correct number. I've seen so many designers are insecure about their border radius, so this is a problem solver. All right, let's open it up. There we go. Yeah, you can set the inner corner, and as you see, if you set the inner corner to 20, for example, it gives you the padding and the outer radius as well. And if you change the padding amount, it will generate another number for that outer radius as well. All right, let me test something here. I want to create a nested frame, and I want to make sure that the calculated result fits in a real example. Okay, I'm just tweaking the settings to make it nested. All right, let's also let's also fix the sizing, and then perfect. Okay, let's put the calculated numbers there. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, actually you should definitely use this one in your designs, and make sure you always fix your corner radius. Okay guys, now let's create this cool component with just using Framer plugins and a little bit of our own creativity. All right, let's create that cool component. At the first, we have this planet image, and we are going to just remove its background with the remove background plugin. I'll just wait for this to process the image. Alright, once it's done, bring it to the canvas and make it center, and then let's open up the ASCII plugin. And yeah, basically ASCII gives you some kind of pixelated or some ASCII effects. Yeah, let's just go with point and underline, and then let's lower the amount of the size. Let's preview. Perfect. Okay. And then let's remove its background, and then switch from RGB to grayscale, and then insert it. Right, yeah. Perfect. Once it's inserted, please make the background, set the background to black, and then close the ASCII plugin. And then I want the end of the planet to be fade out. It gives us some kind of fake 3D effect, and then yeah, let's just create a frame here, and then set a gradient for that. Let's make it black. All right, and then let's set the opacity of the first color to 0. Perfect. Nice. As you see here, we have this perfect fade out at the bottom. All right, and for that shimmer text, I'll just open up Assets Card, which is a plugin that has some pre-made components. Some of them are paid, some of them are free. Basically, as you see here, some of them are, it says that you have to go pro or activate your license, or some of them are locked. So I'll just go with shimmer effect, which is free. I'll paste it into my canvas and then open its component. All right, perfect. So let's remove that icon, we don't need that, and then let's change the thinking to created by frame space. Perfect. So let's make sure that the primary variant doesn't have any shadow or borders. All right, let's center it inside the canvas. Perfect. Let's preview. All right. Alright, for the second one, we have to draw a frame on all over the items, and then let me just rearrange this here, and then make it black actually, and then try to create a component for that and name it like star moving or whatever, and then hit OK. Perfect. Okay, so for the stars, I'll use frames, tiny little frames. Let's just tweak the height. All right, 3 pixels enough by 80. All right, so, and then let's zoom in to see. I want to set a gradient here, and then yeah, let me just, perfect. But make the second one like with 0 opacity, and then let's rotate the gradient. Perfect. Okay, so now we have this fade out star, which is going to be pretty small. Let's just actually make that radius to 1000. So perfect. Okay, now let's rotate it, and I'll just duplicate 3 times and then place it randomly like this. All right, let me duplicate again, and then perfect. Okay, so we have to move these 3 lines that we just created to the outside of the canvas actually, and then we'll bring them inside of the canvas with the second variant. So let's just continue, and then let's bring those lines over. Okay, so I'll put it here, but let's wait a second. It goes it goes out of the variant. Okay, let's just select it again and then move it to here and then move it a little bit towards the bottom until it gets disappeared. Okay, so what we want actually is to animate those 3 lines to come from the top right and then fade in the bottom left of the canvas. Okay, so let's just now set a interaction to the variant 1 to goes to the variant 2 on appear, and then let's just set a little bit of delays. All right, so and then let's run it to see. Oh, that's pretty quick. Let's just tweak the timing and the overall motion. All right, so I'll just tweak this stiffness to make it a little bit smoother. All right, let's preview. Perfect. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just lower the opacity of the line. So I want it to be subtle actually, so that's why the opacity is going to be lower. So perfect, let me just preview. All right, okay, let's actually remove the black background here, and then let's go to the home and then preview. All right, perfect. I'm just gonna paste that little rocket that we just placed on the video, and then yeah, I think here will be good. Okay, let me just run it again. Perfect. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, and make sure that you drop a comment down below. See you next time. Peace.